Ever dreamt of swapping I-dos with a picturesque sunset as your backdrop while the ocean serenades you with its timeless song? Hold on to that thought. We're about to deep dive into your ultimate guide for planning a destination wedding in Florida. Brace yourself, we're about to add some extra sunshine to your big day. Let's start with tip number 1, picking the perfect location. Florida is a smorgasbord of stunning locales. From the sun-kissed beaches of Key West to the sophisticated resorts of Miami, the options are as endless as the Florida coastline. Want to keep it casual? Opt for a beach wedding. Fancy something more upscale? A hotel resort could be your perfect match. Your location sets the mood for your wedding, so choose wisely. Next up, we've got tip number 2, scheduling your wedding date. Florida's weather is like a diva, and she has her moods. Although she boasts of sunshine all year round, she can occasionally throw a tantrum in the form of a thunderstorm. To avoid her weather tantrums, aim for a date between November and May, Florida's dry season. Just make sure to avoid peak tourist season to keep things intimate. Tip number 3 is all about hiring a local wedding planner. Navigating the wedding maze is easier with a local guru. These wizards are familiar with Florida's vendor scene, weather idiosyncrasies, and can help streamline the planning process. They're like your personal wedding GPS, guiding you to your dream wedding destination without a hitch. Our 4th tip involves budgeting for your destination wedding. Florida may be a slice of paradise, but it comes with a price tag. Crunch those numbers and have a clear idea of your budget. Don't forget to factor in travel expenses, accommodation, and that juicy Florida sales tax. Remember, a dream wedding doesn't have to mean a financial nightmare. Tip number 5 revolves around choosing the right vendors. Here's where your local wedding planner becomes your best friend. They'll help you scout for local vendors, from photographers who can capture Florida's golden light perfectly, to caterers who can serve up delicious local cuisine. The right team can turn your wedding into a flawless Florida fiesta. On to tip number 6, organizing guest accommodations. Your wedding is a vacation for your guests, too. From budget motels to luxury resorts, Florida has it all. Ensure to block rooms in advance and consider your guests' budgets. Remember, you're not just planning a wedding, you're curating a memorable vacation for your loved ones. Tip number 7 is about sending save the dates early. Remember, you're not the only one with a schedule. Your guests need to plan their Florida escape too. Send out save the dates at least 6 to 8 months in advance. This way, your guests can score those early bird flight deals and avoid any last-minute rush. Moving on to tip number 8, consider local laws and regulations. Florida has its share of red tape when it comes to weddings. Research local marriage license requirements and beach wedding regulations. You don't want any legal hiccups spoiling your big day. When in doubt, refer back to tip number 3, your local wedding planner. For our penultimate tip, number 9, plan group activities. Make your wedding an unforgettable experience by planning group activities. A sunset cruise, a group snorkeling adventure, or even a casual beach barbecue can amp up the fun quotient. After all, your wedding is a celebration, so make sure everyone's in the party mood. Finally, tip number 10, make a wedding weekend itinerary. Let your guests know what's in store. A detailed itinerary not only keeps things organized, but it also builds anticipation. Whether it's a cocktail reception, a beach bonfire party, or the main ceremony, let your guests know what, where, and when. After all, you don't want Aunt Martha missing the first dance because she lost track of time sunbathing. There you have it, your essential guide to planning a flawless Florida destination wedding. The white sandy beaches, crystal clear waters, and Florida's endless sunshine are all waiting to play host to your dream wedding. But remember, this isn't just about tying the knot. It's about weaving together unforgettable memories in the vibrant tapestry of Florida. Choose your dream location, get a local wedding planner on board, plan for your budget, and choose your vendors wisely. Be a gracious host and plan your guest accommodations well. Send your save the dates early and keep a tab on the local laws. Spice it up with group activities and keep everyone informed with a detailed itinerary. So here's to beach weddings, Florida sunsets, and love that's as endless as the ocean. May your wedding be as unforgettable as the journey that awaits. And always remember, the magic is not just in the day, but in the journey that leads up to it.